Sweet, we're live. Decent. Sharing the link out real quick. Hi. I swear, you literally beat me to sharing the link to your Instagram every time. You said this last week. Hey man, how you doing? Not much happening. Just been really, really busy lately. Not really, really busy, but pretty busy. Figured tonight was probably the least busy night that I should probably do a live because I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. Hey Jeremy, how you doing, man? I know. I don't know. I'm trying to get back into it and I'm trying to keep going, but at the same time I've got like so much think going on and I have so much I've been thinking about like crazy. I have to head off to an insurance dude. Interesting. That's understandable. That's okay, Amanda. I don't think I'm gonna be on live or be live very long. Probably about an hour. Oh, I just been getting back. Work is picking back up because I work at a construction company. So it's spring now and work is slowly picking back up, or not slowly, it's been picking up pretty quick. So I've been trying to adjust to streaming and YouTube and trying to maintain a second shift job. And they're kind of same time. And, you get home. Sometimes I get home. Sometimes one night I didn't even get off work until 9:30. And then by the time you get home, it's just like I get a shower, I do all the stuff I usually do when I get home, and then by the time I'm done, it's already 10 o'clock. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll be, but no, and then I don't know, just it's not really like difficult stuff. It's just more of like trying to settle to it. Like now that work is picking back up, it's like trying to maintain it all. During the day, I have plenty of time. Like I have time all day, but then, like tomorrow and Friday, I'll be cutting down trees and dragging them around with a bulldozer, and I'll be busy all day long. Well, for a majority of the day. I don't know how long we're all going to be going, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because I get to. My dad's gonna show me how to stump with an excavator because I've never pulled stumps before, and it's not our equipment. So of course he's gonna show me how to do it first. But then I'm probably gonna end up pulling the tray or pulling trees to the bottom of the hill with a dozer for a majority of the day. Once we get everything figured out or sorted out, he'll probably pull the stump. Yeah, I know. I know you're just messing with me or giving me crap. That's what we say here in America. We say giving you crap. Uh, uh, but no, yeah, I know. I've been trying. Like, I know it's been about a month since I was consistently streaming, but like, I don't know. It's so much been going on the past month. I guess. Has it already been about a month? Taking the piss. I see. Well, most of the time it's giving you shit or giving you crap or generally around those lines. I don't know. Usually in Wisconsin you run into a lot more. But otherwise I guess I don't know. No, I've been fairly busy. Been spending a lot of time gaming during the day at least, and then in the evenings I have work, and then I try to make it home in time for streaming. But lately, the past week or two, I've been getting home at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, or not 10 o'clock, 9:30 ish. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to explain myself. I'm just saying. It feels good to explain myself because then I at least feel somewhat okay with it. Because I don't know. I really want to get into streaming and I want to get streaming consistently, but at the same time, I don't or do kind of. I don't know. Jazz. I like jazz. Shane. I feel like I recognize the name. I don't, but no, I've been trying to get. I don't know. I'm trying to get into streaming consistently and all this stuff, but at the same time, like right now, I don't know. I'm just once I get it sorted. Is it Sebastian from high school? I think I was a freshman. Is it that one? We casually met like 4 years later at a Walmart in Rice Lake, or 3 years later. Just a coincidence that we ran into each other like that far apart or that long apart. That how you doing, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, no, it's uh I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? I think that was the last time I saw you too. Was at the Walmart in Rice Lake. Just a random day. A lady trying to explain. It was a infomercial type lady trying to explain their fancy heat packs. It's sunny. Yeah, we haven't had rain, like consistent rain, in like 3 weeks now, and it's kind of upsetting me. But mind you, southern states are being absolutely hammered with tornadoes and bad weather. I ended up buying their big pack. Oh yeah, I remember that. You were like we just stuck around for the free stuff that they were handing out, which was like a little tape measure. But it was me and my mom, and we stuck around literally just to get the free tape measure, and then we left. And I looked back, and you were part of the crew or the group. Oh my gosh, Amanda, you're blowing my phone up. Oh, you sent. So I have two stories going on. So, and then we left. I remember seeing you just stay back there, but I can't remember. I don't know. I think maybe we went back and got some. I don't know for sure though. But oh shoot, what was I saying? Southern states right now are getting hammered by bad weather and tornadoes and just crazy weather. I haven't checked the storm report in a little while still, or for a little while. You're getting thunder out of that? Might be heat lightning. Huh. You sure your neighbor isn't outside beating on a barrel or something? I really, really wish it would rain soon here. Our weatherman right now can't tell his ass from his elbow because one day he says it's gonna pour rain and it doesn't rain. And then the day that it says that the radar and everything says there isn't gonna be any rain, there was a tornado warning down south. southern Wisconsin. Like it's ridiculous. I don't know. It's thunder. That seems really weird because the pictures you sent me, there's like it's blue sky. Okay, she sends me this picture and says that they're getting thunder. Does that look like thunder clouds? It's blue sky. What heck? Here's another one. Well, I mean, you could maybe get thunder out of that, but it doesn't even look that. Well, that could be a thunderstorm, honestly, or something. Yeah. Blue skies, little clouds, not much. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Heat lightning. I don't know. That's really weird. Like, that's just honestly that we've gotten heat lightning before, or we've had heat lightning. We've had lightning and thunder in the middle of the winter before. I've had that. I've personally seen that, and it's extremely rare. But no. Southern states have been getting absolutely hammered. I'm literally gonna look up the storm report right now. I to the point where they're putting it on national TV. The amount of bad weather they've been getting down south. Just an insane amount of bad weather. I think it's Louisiana and southern Texas. What is heat lightning? I guess I don't even know how I can explain lightning. It's basically lightning, or not heat. It's you mostly hear heat lightning. You don't. I guess you can see heat lightning from time to time, but it's so bright out. Generally, you don't see it heat lightning. It's up in the clouds, and it rumbles, but like way up above you. I don't know how to explain it. Here, I'll look it up real quick. Heat lightning. A flash or flashes of light seen near the horizon, especially on warm evenings, believed to be a reflection of distant lightning in high clouds. See, that's not what I've known heat lightning to be. I've always known heat lightning to be when it gets really warm out or something like that and it's humid, that like, and there'll be clouds over top, but it won't. I mean, it could just be normal lightning, but it never comes down. It stays up in the clouds and just rumbles, and you can see slight flashes ever so often. That's how I've always known heat lightning. So if you go, yeah, so it might be like, I don't, I guess I really wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Hey, Dad, why are you back on that channel? That's weird. I haven't seen you on that channel in a long time. So we get heat lightning honestly fairly often, but is what I'm trying to English here. So I've never seen. I guess we've had heat lightning cancel baseball games when I was younger, but I've never really known heat lightning to be dangerous. It's more like just I don't know. It's just heat lightning. I don't know. I gotta look up the storm reports though, because I'm very interested to see the storm reports. It has been severe weather down yonder. I don't know. So just today alone, there was 4 tornadoes in Nebraska. Pretty sure that's Nebraska. I'm not for sure. Yeah, that's Nebraska. That's gotta be Nebraska. 4 tornadoes alone, just in Nebraska, and I'm sure going farther back in the reports, it's only gonna get worse. Yeah, holy crap. 12 tornadoes reported, okay? Hey Raymond, how you doing, man? 12 tornadoes reported yesterday, okay? 549 wind reports. 18 hail reports. I'm not even kidding. Look at the map. Raymond, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you know for sure yet, but Hater of Millennials is my dad. I gotta make it darker even. Just so you don't get the glare. Look at that. That's just yesterday. That's insane. Hey Trey, how you doing, man? Like, just yesterday was horrible for storms. That much wind, like, and then the day before that there was 40 tornado reports. 40 in one day. I guess technically Louisiana got that, or was it Louisiana? They got that in one day. So I mean, I think they had 38 tornadoes in one day. Just Louisiana, but this is across the entire state or the entire country. There's like Texas, Iowa, or no, that's Illinois. Texas, Illinois, Oklahoma. Man, I really need to learn my states again. Like where they're like for sure location, because I know where Georgia is. Georgia got a couple. South Carolina got a couple. Tennessee got a couple. Kentucky got one. Whoa. There was one near DC or Rhode Island, or I don't know. Raymond was here when I had this shit. Okay. Cool. Kansas didn't have any, I don't think. Pretty sure Kansas is right. One of these two. Maybe? Like I said, I need to look at a map because I haven't seen a map of the United States in like almost a full year now, or almost a year and a half. I don't know. That's crazy. Nebraska or Kansas didn't, I don't think, have any. Whoa. Okay. This was 5/02/21. This is what Louisiana looks like in one day. Them are all tornado reports. Every single one is a tornado report. Okay. There were 43, and I think Kansas had, I think maybe, I don't know. I really need to look at a map. I really do. I don't know. Like, there was a lot of tornadoes. There's been a lot of tornadoes just in the past week. Like, almost 100 tornadoes in just the past week. I think the news it was on national TV. They said there's been more tornadoes already in the month of May than there was ever reported in the month of April or something like that. Second patient to show up. Oh, that's cool. That's okay, JV. How you doing, man? Pretty sure. Huh. Kansas is smack dab in the middle of the country. Okay. I've actually always wanted to go to Kansas for a while there. Or well, for a while because you guys get strong tornadoes. You get really strong tornadoes sometimes. No, I don't think Kansas is sort of the weird. It has like the rounded on the right side of it. It has like a rounded kind of curve down. I'm pretty sure that's Kansas. I think Kansas had two. Here, I'll look. Mississippi, Missouri. No, not Missouri. Looking through the reports, I don't see. That's crazy though. That's a lot. Like in the bite mark. Oh, okay. You guys, it's a bite. Oh, okay, I see. Bite mark. That's funny. Man, there's been so many tornadoes in the past. Like I'm literally gonna screenshot that. That's just insane. That many tornadoes in one day. It was almost. I mean, out of 43 reports, I think only 3 were in different states. Well, not including the ones around it. So that one, all that. Imagine how many tornadoes hit that state in like. That's crazy. That really is. Oh, yeah. Man, that's crazy. That's a lot of tornadoes for one day in one state. What? That's Mississippi? I thought it was Louisiana. Well, I'm just I don't know. Those southern states. There was a bunch of tornadoes in the southern states. That's what I'll call it. Oh, see, man, you do got some bad weather by you. Bunbury, Mandurah. There's some weird states. There's some weird names for towns. Yeah. Louisiana looks like an L. Oh, okay. I always thought Mississippi was like right in the middle because the Mississippi River empties into the Gulf. So I always figured it was like right straight down because the Mississippi is here in Wisconsin, and I thought it goes straight down. Maybe not. Look at a map. I know I'm gonna look at a map. Here, I'll bring one up. I'll get one up. Uh-oh. If the stream shuts down, that is my bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't shut down. I'm gonna minimize it fast enough because it tends to like to cut out on me if I don't do that fast enough. Okay, so I'll bring it up. I really need to learn my states again. I used to be really good with it. Really, really good with my states. It was before 2 p.m. my time. Okay. My grandfather lived in Louisiana. Yeah. I think honestly, it's like Florida, but with a lot more humidity and swamps. If I got that correctly. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So I knew where Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina were. Oklahoma and Texas are get easy ones. Kansas. Oh, okay. I was looking at Nebraska. Kansas. I don't think Kansas got me. Nebraska got some tornadoes. Hmm. Chicken Little, you were geography. I like I aced the my Africa one. I didn't do good on the China one, but that's just because uh 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 what are those? Iraq and Iran. Or not, maybe it wasn't that. It was they got a bunch of weird little ones that they expect you to memorize. But then South America I had down pretty good. I had Canada is easy because you just got to memorize the where they all go. Really, that's probably makes sense. Um, Otherwise, I don't know. I used to be actually pretty good, like pretty good at all the geography stuff. It was very easy. History was by far probably the easiest class I ever took. It wasn't history, or maybe it was I don't think it was geography. I think there was an actual class named geography. What are totos? Totos? Wait, is it Duran? It's Totos by no, it's Africa by Toto. That was right around the same time that I loved that song too. That's funny. Right around the same time, I used to be a huge fan of that. Yeah, it's Toto. I would play it if I wasn't afraid of copyright. Uh no, but I can't believe I got that mixed up. It was always the Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana that always messed me up. I'm pretty sure. Missouri was easy once you remember that it was south of Iowa, but not. I don't know. There was ways. Screw copyright. Yeah, I know you don't care about copyright, but I care about copyright. I think the hardest one I ever had problems with memorizing though was Hawaii for sure. Like by far the hardest state you would ever have to memorize. Like I don't know. I had so many problems memorizing where Hawaii was. Have a good night, JV. Thanks for coming in, man. But once you memorize where Hawaii is, for the most part, memorizing the other states are pretty easy. North Dakota, South Dakota are pretty dead giveaway. Montana's easy. Washington, Oregon, California, of course. Who could get where California is? That's the big no zone. You don't ever want to go to California, even though I might go someday. I don't know. I think it might be interesting just to go. I don't think right now you're supposed to be staying away from Washington because there's a bunch of Washington or Oregon, one of the two. Portland, apparently Portland, Oregon, Portland, Washington. I don't know. Wherever Portland is a big no zone right now because it's bad. Well, and then Wisconsin's pretty easy to memorize. You know, for the most part, a lot of these are pretty easy to memorize. Everything is California gives you. Hey, I'm just saying, like I'm glad they banned plastic straws, but at the same time they come in plastic wrapping. So like, there's no real difference there. Oh man, Amanda's about to go. It's about that half-hour mark. But no, I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember. I can't believe it, but now that I realize it, Pennsylvania got a tornado. Pennsylvania got a couple tornadoes. That's pretty sure that's uncommon. Bring up the report again. Paper straws do suck. You get about one good pull from a paper straw, and then it's a big, wet, soggy mess. Like the one time I tried a paper straw, it was unpleasant. I not speak of it anymore. It was just that weird. I'm kidding. No, but so Nebraska got 4 tornadoes yesterday. Or no, today. They got 4 tornadoes just today. I'm sure they happened within the past couple hours. And then mostly Mississippi, Louisiana got one. Alabama got one. Yesterday, of course. And then, wow, they were all over a couple days ago. On the 3rd, there was a bunch in Texas, one on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border, a couple in very southern Kentucky, northern Tennessee, one in Pennsylvania, one in Delaware, which is fairly uncommon, I know that. One in Maryland. Maybe it wasn't Delaware. I don't know. They're big blotches, so it's hard to tell for sure. How could they? Oh, for you it's 12:02, but for me it's still 10 o'clock, or it's 10:01. Because you're up in Canada. South Carolina got a few. Georgia got a couple. They were all over the other day. Oh, what's a black dot? That's interesting. High wind report. And then large hail reports. Okay, I see. I didn't even check for last week. 11 a.m. 11:01 a.m. Thursday. So it is, for me, it is 10:02 on a Wednesday. That's very confusing. Or not very, I guess it's somewhat confusing. "12:02 a.m." Man, like the entire crowd in this community is from literally like all over the place. So technically it's Thursday where you're at, Raymond. Okay. But 2 minutes ago you were in Wednesday. 3 minutes ago. Technicality. Yeah, such a big time difference. I don't know. All I remember is it's 11:01 or 11. So all I remember is add an hour for remembering your time. So this, you just got to reverse this method. Add an hour and then change the PM to AM or change the AM to PM. So for you, it would be add or take away an hour and change the AM to PM. But for me, it would be add an hour and change the PM to AM. That makes sense. It totally makes sense. So you're 13 hours ahead of us? Yes, 13 hours. Pretty sure. Like 90% sure. So Raymond would be 2 hours ahead of us. Like just exactly 2 hours ahead of us. Yeah. So it's a little bit confusing, okay? But Raymond is 2 hours ahead of my time. On top of that, we also have, I don't know how mountain time works. In the US, there's some sort of mountain time. There's one state or somewhere I heard that there's one state that doesn't even change their time. They stay at the same time zone year round. Oh wait, no, that's, what am I thinking? It's not time zones. It's daylight savings time. There's one state that does in the US that doesn't change their clocks to daylight savings time. They just stay with the same thing. Really confusing. I don't know. Alaska, there's a place in Alaska or parts of Alaska that get sun year round. There is, I'm sure Canada has it. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. I gotta grab a bottle of water. Or my bottle of water. It's right here. Ooh. Stretch my knees out a little bit. I've been sitting for a little bit. What? I love you. See you in the morning. I always keep a bottle of water on hand, of course. I don't know if there's exact science behind drinking water when you start yawning, but I find it helps keep you awake a bit longer. You start drinking. As long as it's cold. It's got to be cold. If it's warm, you'll fall asleep faster. That's just basic science. It's a big brain. Oh, man. Amanda, are you a Star Wars fan? As any of you guys, I'm sure you guys are, but like Star Wars fan. I've been playing the past couple days. I've been playing a game called the Star Wars. Or no, what was it? The Fallen Order. It's a game. It's a Star Wars or the Last Jedi. I don't know. It's it's just called Fallen Order, and it's a Star Wars game. By far, I think the best Star Wars game I've ever played. Hands down. Well, okay. I guess I don't know. I haven't played a whole lot of. I think Battlefront 2 on the PS2 was pretty damn good. But the best campaign involved Star Wars game to date is by far the Fallen Order game I've been playing. I can't think of what it's called. See if I can bring it up on here. It's really, really cool. You can Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know why it's called Jedi Fallen Order. It's kind of weird. But so far, I have completed 2 missions or 2 worlds, and it is like, it's just so entertaining. It's like watching a Star Wars movie, but you're living it or you're experiencing it. It's not just like, I don't know. I've been really enjoying it. I've been really enjoying the playthrough. Okay. You can customize your lightsaber color, which is amazing. By the way, green is not a good lightsaber color. Not a good color. I do not like green lightsabers. Saber. I don't know. So I have been personally really enjoying it. It's really cool. I literally just learned the pushback skill or the force push skill, and I've been literally pushing so many people off the map, or just like right off the I don't know. There's cliffs and stuff like that, and you can throw people off them, and it's a lot of fun. By far, my favorite part of any game that involves boss fighting, that involves NPC. What do they call them? Yeah, I think it's NPC. Any game that involves NPC fighting, like fake AI, basically, that you're fighting, I love being able to throw them off things and kill them. One of my favorite games, what is it called? It's a game where, it's called For Honor, okay? And you can take the biggest, baddest guy in the entire game and do one parry and push him off a cliff and win. That's all you got to do. There's one point where you can literally throw him off a cliff and all his HP just disappears. By far my favorite part of any game is when I can take the biggest baddest person and make him look so like bad and just straight stupid. I love it so much. Like I truly find humor in gaming when you can completely decimate, like, do something so simple to take down the guy in the bunch. Like absolutely love it. So now I've been learning the force push in this game, and that's literally all I've been doing. I don't think I've killed one person with a lightsaber since. Is because I literally will just take them. Um I'll roll to the inside of the cliff and then just like charge it up and then just launch them off the cliff. It's so much fun. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's something you truly have to you have to be there to understand. Like it's hilarious. It really is. But no, and then I got a couple other games. I got a game called it's called Firewatch. It's a really good game. It's a good storyline, good story base. Oh man, I just now got EA access or whatever through the Xbox, what's it called? The Xbox Game Pass, and now I have access to like over like close to 80 EA games, over 100 uh other, I can't remember what company it is. 100 other games and then another 100 and some games. So you get free access to like 300 different games. And I have been going through playing, testing this one, that one, this one, getting ready for when I can stream, like do gaming streams and stuff like that. I'm gonna do so many playthroughs. I have so many storylines built up, really good storylines that I'm personally not playing just so that I can play them on stream. And it's going to be really awesome. And I think it's going to be really enjoyable. Um, Man, I have a lot of gaming planned. Eventually, I'll end up planning on getting internet to the house here. And then it'll be a lot easier to do the streaming stuff. It won't be doing off my phone. But I hope I really hope it's going to be a lot easier to stream real soon here once it all comes together and I can start doing, I don't know, I can personalize a lot more stuff, and hopefully I'll have OBS pretty soon. uh I don't know if you guys know what OBS is, but it's a streaming platform type thing. But no, I don't know how to explain it. It's There's gonna be so much to do once it comes together, once I'm able to start streaming regularly. But yeah, I don't know. I should start talking about weather again. I can go on and on and on about talking about weather, but no, yeah, recently I've just been pretty busy. I guess that's why I haven't been streaming as much. Or I guess not pretty busy. Busy in the evenings when I want to stream. Because if I were to stream during the day, I don't know if it would quite work because it's during the day. And I don't know how many people, a lot of people that do come into the stream right now have work during the day, so it's like I don't know, it don't quite work the same. But I wonder. I didn't even check the storm reports for last week. I'm gonna do that right now because I heard last week they also got a really big tornado. I heard last week something about like an F4. What am I thinking here? I really hope we get rain soon. I really do. Like, desperately hope we get rain and a good amount of rain soon. I love when it rains and it's just everything seems to come alive. All the vegetation in Wisconsin seems to come alive the more rain we get. 501. Now we're going back to last month on that day. Just wind reports. Did we not have any tornadoes that week? Okay, here's 10. One in Illinois, one in Nebraska, or no, a couple in Arkansas, one in Oklahoma, one in Texas. That very southern Texas too. And then one in Tennessee. Okay, so then we'll come up here. 12 tornado reports for 4/27/21. Wow. Majority in Texas and Oklahoma, but there were some just on the border of Kansas. I hate it when it goes to when it's right on the border, because like it's so hard to tell which state it's in unless you actually go down here and read through all of the data and stuff. If you scroll down on the website I'm on, then NOAA, you go to NOAA.gov. It's NOAA.gov, and it shows all the storm reports. All you got to really do is Google storm reports, and it usually comes up. But you got to read through all the. Oh my gosh! Well, there's fire damage. There was one fire damage report. That's kind of stupid. And then nothing but hail. Hail in Wisconsin. Once July rolls around, we're gonna start seeing a lot more tornadoes in. Hopefully we'll get a couple in Wisconsin here. I say that and it sounds horrible, but like I'm being serious. I really, really like it when tornadoes hit Wisconsin because it's local. I know exactly where the tornado's at or what they're talking about. It's like watching TV live compared to recorded, because if you're watching it live, oh, I got another. So when you're watching a tornado live on TV, it's so much more awesome. Ooh, Florida and Georgia got hit 4/24/21 with 8 tornadoes. There's a couple like 6. She's right on the border there. Alabama, Georgia, and Florida got hit. Florida got hit by a tornado right on the very edge. I'm sure that was a water spout gone mainland. I'm sure that was probably a water spout that just happened to go in mainland, and they considered it a tornado. I think it'd be cool actually. The only one of the good reasons or cool reasons to go to Florida, I would go to Florida specifically to go water spout watching. Now, water spouts, if anyone doesn't know, they're tornadoes that happen out at sea, and they last a lot longer because they are fueled by tropical air. And Florida is like the water spout capital of the world. They get like an insane amount of water spouts yearly. Like, it's not quite like tornadoes. It's fairly common for them to get like 20 to 30 water spouts in one day. It's like common. And I think it'd be really cool to take a boat all the way out to see them, because it's like right, I think it's down towards the southern tip and the islands that come off of Florida. I think it's down there. They get like crazy amount of tornadoes or water spouts. So then, wind. Okay, so then I'll go back a couple days. 6 tornadoes, and they were just mainly in Texas, and that was 4/23/21. I don't think there was much for hail. There was 78 reports of hail. 79, 70. Right, 70. And I thought there was a lot of no reports the day before that. 4/22/21. Oh wow. New York got 2. New York got 2 tornadoes last week. 4/21/21. They got 2. I think that's New York. Like right there. That's really close to the city. The city of New York is just north of the city of New York. That's crazy. And I haven't been keeping up on the reports at all. I'm gonna try and see how the reports are looking for tornado activity on future tornado activity. Because NOAA, if you guys don't know, NOAA has been known to predict tornadoes multiple days in advance. Like they're very, very good at prediction. What do you think you will get heaps of them? What do you mean heaps of them? Tornadoes? So they're saying we're supposed to get thunderstorms tomorrow night. Currently tomorrow night, and then the rest of the week we have nothing. So a 40% chance for rain, and then 20% chance for thunderstorms. I'm trying to just make it to an hour, and I'm coming down on that last little bit of energy that's pushing me through it. If I wasn't drinking water, I'd probably be fine, but I need some caffeine. I need caffeine. I haven't drank a Monster in like 3 months, and it's making me a little angry. No, kidding. Nothing in the reports I don't see for tornado. Oh, never mind. Here we go. So, okay, I'm out. Okay, have a good night, Raymond. Thanks for coming in, man. Great seeing you after a while. I know I'm feeling angry. Okay. Amanda, what did you mean by do you think you will get heaps of them? Heaps of what? I'm so confused. You got me all messed up in my brain. I suppose I gotta open up your Instagram messages too. Amanda, oh, tornadoes? I don't know. We average about 10 to 18 tornadoes a year. Well, I think 2 years ago we averaged about 18, and then I don't know. It just really depends on the year. We don't get like more than 30 very rarely. Welcome to my life. My brain is mush at the moment. Yeah. Amanda, you need to go out and you need to take pictures of that weeping willow. That weeping willow is like my favorite tree. Weeping willows are so amazing. They're like by far my favorite tree. Like my dream house, if I ever had a dream house, at the end of the year, or at the end of the what am I even trying to say? You got multiple? No way. Oh my gosh. Weeping willows? Wow. you got a few of them. Oh my gosh, this tree right here, by far my favorite tree in the entire world. I want one so, oh, that's my settings. So bad. The weeping willow is just, it's so beautiful. Like you get real early morning light, just brightly like shining through the branches, and they look amazing. I literally would kill to take like high quality pictures with a camera or with a like my mom's. I use my mom's camera for some photography sometimes. A camera like that, like a DSLR or maybe even mirrorless camera. Weeping willows are so crazy good looking. I really want one. And then especially when you get into different colors like pink, which is not as common, I don't think. But I know that oh, you're sending pictures of them, aren't you? Oh my gosh, you are so lucky. Wow. Those are such good looking trees. Such good looking trees. I literally would kill to have one of them. I love weeping willows. That's like the one tree that I very much enjoy looking at. That and like hard thickwood pine. Like when you have a pine forest, like them are some good pictures. Like from a distance and you're just looking down into the darkness of the pine wood forest. Like you don't know what's like lurking within them. What's a paddock? That's another word that you say that I don't understand. A paddock. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, I figured out what word when we were talking about what how shire, the word shire like um relates to how we talk, it's countryside. The shire is the countryside for us. I don't I guess I was looking through something on Facebook like a couple days ago and came upon it. A big oh, so you mean like a pasture? We call them pastures for cows or cattle, big open grazing areas. Uh yeah, we call them pastures or I mean yeah, just pasture or field or I don't know. But otherwise no. Uh we were talking about shires a while ago or you call it a shire, but for us it's called the countryside. So it's like not in town, but it's out of town towards the outskirts of town or even farther. See, I live in the countryside. I do not live in town. I'm not a yuppie. Well, I guess I don't know if that's the correct definition of yuppie. It's a term, but no, I don't know. It's pretty okay stream tonight. Kind of slow. It's fine though. I kind of have to expect it considering. But no, hopefully I soon hopefully be picking up streaming a lot more. 1 hour. Picking up stream a lot more in the next coming month or so. I don't know. It's sort of back and forth right now. Work one day I can be working a ton. One day I could be hardly working. It's right now. It's just a weird. transition back into working for the summer. So once I get it all figured out, I definitely will be streaming much more. But until then, I'm gonna get off for this evening because it's at 1 hour, and I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night, maybe the night after that. I don't know how my week is gonna be going for the rest of the week. But I will talk to you then or whenever, everyone who's watching right now. But otherwise, I will talk to you all later. Have a good evening or a good day, Amanda. Good night. Bye. Good day. Have a good day.